Is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Vitinha. And here's chance! Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Llorente. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal turns and goes back. Nice control. And that's been repelled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Ball is over the line. Williams. And here's Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Cucurella clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now.
It takes a shot! Vitinha plays it short. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva cuts out the pass. Vega. Vega forwards and with intent. That's been drilled forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Steaming on goalwards. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Point-blank header! Oh, not the best of headers. Vitinha. Vega, played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. And here's Neto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella. Nico Williams. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Llorente. Llorente, gently done. Vega getting this one clear. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal wins the duel this time. Yamal. Rodri. Llorente. And here's Yamal. João Cancelo gets it away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Fabian Ruiz clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Pedro Neto chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Over to the left. Crossed into the middle. Laporte can get it clear. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Nuno Mendes. First quarter of an hour gone. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Cross in. He's cut it out. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Llorente. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Vega attempts a clearance. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Laporte cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Neves. Vega looks to the other side. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Aim forwards. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Laporte. And it's played forward. Nico Williams chasing after it. Cucurella. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Araujo, gently done. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Very nicely done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabian Ruiz, pinged towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. What a throw in. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vitinha with the short one. It's out for a goal kick. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente shifted upfield. Pedri. Searching pass he's played there. Mendes gets it clear. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. And again the keeper stands strong.
Fabian Ruiz really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Vega forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Bruno Fernandes with a definite foul there. Kubasi. Llorente. And here's Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And that's left him on the seat. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Laporte. 30 minutes gone. Fabian Ruiz. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Llorente looking to get on the end of this. Yamal. That is lovely. Yamal. Rodri. Llorente gets into some space. In by Llorente. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And the shot! Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Gets it away. Rodri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Nice looking ball. Mendes with the clearance. Oh, the clearance is short. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Llorente. And here's Pedri. Pedri opts to play it back. Llorente with the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's another chance! Cleared away. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vega is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been well dealt with. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Yamal! Pedri, who's short. Llorente. And a chance! Goal! Spain! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. And it's Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Laporte can get it clear. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rodri shifted upfield. Oyarzabal. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. João Cancelo, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fabian Ruiz. No, again there's no way through. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes, and he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. There will be a throw-in. João Neves. And here's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. off the bar! And it's Cucurella. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella skims one in. And it's hoisted clear. João Neves. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. 2 minutes to be added on. Araujo. Played towards the front line. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Llorente. That's tidy. And here's Yamal. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ronaldo, probing pass. Cucurella. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back underway.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Llorente. And here's Yamal.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Clearly not happy with that. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Araujo. João Cancelo. Aim forwards. And here's Bernardo Silva. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Laporte gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. That's a sharp pass. Nico Williams. That's good play. Williams' cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've played it short, and it's Llorente. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Laporte. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Cucurella. Now, what's he got in mind? Pedri. That's a little off target. And he's there to clear it. It's a good-looking delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Williams. Can he deliver? Nico Williams tries a cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a throw-in. Laporte. Rodri. Yamal. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Laporte tries to clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Header comes in! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Laporte played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Over to the left. Vitinha. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Unai Simon herring after the ball here. Bernardo Silva, cross into the box.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Nico Williams. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. Yamal. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cucurella forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. "60 minutes played." So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And they've got rid. And here's Bernardo Silva. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chooses to go cross-field. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Laporte, oh, good-looking ball. Into the channel. Williams. And here's Pedri.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams played out to the left flank. Llorente makes the interception. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella, driven forward. Nico Williams. Cucurella picks it up now. And here's Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto is onto this. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Al-Kubasi gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. calmly anticipates. Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz tries a shot! Mendes, gently done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Laporte getting this one clear. Llorente, aim forwards. He's having a look round. Yamal. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. And he's searching through. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva delivers. Defending of the desperate variety.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nico Williams shifted upfield. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Cucurella. Williams. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Pedri. Pedri, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Fernandes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Fabian Ruiz. João Cancelo, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes, that's an imaginative pass. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. And he thumps it clear. Nico Williams. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Great ball if he can get there. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's having a shot! And it's been taken short. And it's Cancelo. Played in deep. João Cancelo is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Correa attempts a clearance. And that's a throw. Bernardo Silva delivers. Laporte clears it away. Rodri. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. That'll be a throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He is just caressing the ball. Mendes spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Portugal desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
João Neves, gently done. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bruno Fernandes, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Portugal are making a change now. There's the header! Oh, that could cost them.
Rafael Leao clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Llorente given the lift of his goal. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Up towards the front line. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Laporte moved on forwards. Nico Williams chasing after it. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's really well cleared. And that is out of play. And it's Neves. João Cancelo. It's a mighty effort! So close to drawing level. And it's played forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Mendes delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. João Cancelo elects to cross. João Neves. It's run loose here.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Vega getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice.
Portugal, it's a good show of persistence this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Araujo. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! Portugal are level! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Into the last 5 minutes. Moved on forwards. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Vega. And it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vitinha falls short. And it's played in here. Tries to get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot's on here. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now Kubasi attempts a clearance. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Vitinha. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Petra shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Llorente. Spain. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva chips it through. And the finish! Fabian Ruiz.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Out to the right. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Laporte goes forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vega, and back to the goalkeeper. Araujo. Vega. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. Ronaldo is first to take the long walk. And he puts the one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oyarzabal is the next to run the gauntlet. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Rafael Leao will take their second. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Nico Williams is second man up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it. And he's put them two in front. Portugal at the point of no return. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Diogo Costa obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. Portugal are looking to save match point. What poise! What noise!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Diogo Costa must save it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's won it! So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
sakınınız. Kupa zamanlarınız nasıl yapıp evet. Kupanızı nasıl yapacaksanız da loteria yarışı.